As important as batteries are in powering energy systems, including your automobiles, your solar panels, and even all renewable energy systems, they pose great challenge to the environment due to the heavy metal content in them, particularly when they reach their end of life. So, how devastating is this challenge in Nigeria, and what efforts are being made to address the issues? We spoke with the Executive Secretary of the Alliance for Responsible Battery Recycling, Miranda Amachree. She spoke with us on a number of issues, including the steps being taken by the ARBR to address the challenge. Hear her.
All right, you're still on to environment today, and our guest on the program is Miranda Amachree, who is the Executive Secretary of the ARBR, that's the Alliance for Responsible Battery Recycling. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank you for having me.
As important as batteries are in powering energy systems in Nigeria and of course around the world, they actually pose a lot of challenges to the environment, particularly when they reach their end of life. How devastating is this problem in Nigeria at the moment?
Batteries, like you rightly said, they are very important in the energy sector, and there are very different types of batteries. They are classified according to their type, according to their chemistry meaning what they contain. So in that wise, you have lithium-ion batteries, you have lead-acid batteries, cadmium, nickel, all sorts of combination, alkaline batteries, and the rest of them. The enormity of the problem is large. Why? Because there are a lot of informal activities. We don't have a good collection system in Nigeria, collecting all these batteries. You see all that I named, it's only the lead acid batteries among all of them that are the focus because they are value. There is value to lead acid batteries. You will still get lead out of the lead acid batteries. So you don't see lead acid batteries dotting our streets. We also have the lithium-ion batteries that are also now coming up to have some values, but they are very delicate to handle because lithium-ion batteries can explode anytime if not properly managed. For the lead acid batteries, we have a waste that are a problem. They have the lead in it. They have the electrolyte, which is the sulfuric acid in most cases. When these are not handled right, the acid leach into the soil, to go and pollute our groundwater. Because the informal sector, they just handle it anyhow. They take the brick and then they just empty it in our drainage. So that is why you just see that, like you said, the problem is really large because we have very few people in the system that are doing the right things.
And do we have, you said there's still value in lead acid battery. Okay, so we have a large quantity of that when they reach their end of life in Nigeria at the moment.
Yes.
Can we put a quantity to it?
I may not be able to put a figure, but I can just give you something to imagine. You see the number of vehicles that we use in Nigeria, all of them use batteries. Now, recently we are having, because of our power problem, we have inverters. Almost every home, banks, ATM system, all of them are using large numbers of batteries. And these batteries get to their end of life. Now we are talking about electric vehicles. Electric vehicles use lithium-ion batteries, and we are expecting very large volumes of this battery. The last study we had didn't also give us a good number of what is actually on ground because, our system data is a problem. Obtaining data, you have to go to internet and then search for maybe World Bank has done something or import trade portal. We are not able to get actual numbers, so it's estimates that are there, but I may not be able to put a real figure to how much we have, but the volume is quite large.
But the lithium-ion battery you're talking about are also used to power renewable energy systems. So that means there's greater problem even in the future.
Greater problems in the future. And Nigeria, of course, we have lithium. We are also going to have the problem of the mining of lithium. The mining process is also another issue altogether. Now we are looking at what is on ground, trying to get what we can, the reusable ones that we can access to reuse and then recycle. But unfortunately, we have a lot of informal sector doing the wrong things and then polluting the environment. Whatever they cannot handle, they take it and just drop it at the dump site. Even we don't even have a proper landfill in Nigeria. I have not heard of any state that has a properly engineered landfill system. Lagos State is trying, and a good state of recent, but I'm not sure that any of these ones are there now in terms of proper landfill sites.
Then, but I want to find out whether you think Nigeria has put in place mechanisms to ensure safety of both environment and humans, particularly with this recycling in the country.
I would say Nigeria is trying because we have entered into, the world is talking about circular economy of recent. The Nigeria sort of, I would say we are a little bit ahead in that aspect in terms of implementing the circular economy system in our economy, in the sense that the Nigerian government already put in place the extended producer responsibility program, which requires the producers to pay for the take back of whatever they produce, including the batteries when they get to their end of life. So based on this, we have regulations that government has put forward. We have a national policy on waste battery management already, and then we have the EPR being organized to have the different sector players. The formal people are registered, those that are in the formal sector. We have those that are registered as recyclers, collectors, renewable energy group. Then I think the four groups that are being registered under the extended producer responsibility, short from EPR, under the EPR system, and every one of them is still gaining traction gradually in Nigeria. I will not say that it is fully implemented because it's not, many people are not even aware. We are still trying to see how we can carry out awareness, let people know, the consumer know of his own responsibility, all the stakeholders in the value chain know their responsibility.